What's up, good people? Great morning. You know, woke up charged. Took me a nice hot shower. I felt good, man. That's how I start my day. Thinking about my grandpop, my pop. So I'm gonna do some tributes. I'm gonna do a tribute to my grandpop first. Um, great man, Sam Mays. Sam Mays. Sam Mays Senior. Not Junior. Sam Mays Senior. That's my first memory of my grandpa. Call him Pop, was him washing my mouth out with soap. And I might have been like, I don't know, I just started walking. I was over his house on Sansom Street when I think he had a party or something. And I was just listening to what everybody was saying, so I was repeating everything people were saying. Next thing you know, he got me sitting on the sink, and he told me to open my mouth, and he washed my mouth out with soap. Papa was funny. Crazy. He was crazy. You think I'm crazy? No, my papa was crazy. I heard so many stories. My personal stories. Like I used to break dance, and I used to break dance on Tracy's steps. And Tracy's dad was the leader of the. His name was Warren, Mr. Warren. He was, come to find out, he was the leader of a gang that my uncle was in, called Barbary Coast. You gotta Google Barbary Coast. There's some history behind it. Some black history behind it. But I was breakdancing on the steps. My grandpa was like, "Yo, I better not catch you over there." You know why? I'm breakdancing. That was my homie Tracy. Breakdancing. And I see his work truck coming down the street. So I'm trying to hide behind the columns. Man, I ain't think he saw me, man. He got out the truck, picked off a switch off a tree. You heard me? A switch. That thorn felt like it had thorns in it. He beat me across the street to my other grandparents' house. My grandparents lived across the street from each other on Cecil Street. Funny, man. He used to come pick us up, me and Sean, and have us, working with him. Like doing some crazy jobs, plumbing with the snake. I'm young, like 5. I'm young, with my knees up to shit, holding a snake while he trying to unclog somebody's drain in the basement. But I wish the only thing I regret is not learning the trade like that, the trade. I was just trying to get out of there, get my $5-10 they was paying us for the day, and get home, man. It was summertime. He would come pick us up, crack of dawn. Mixing cement, holding wires, doing this, doing that, hammering, all types of things that I wish I would have knew why I was doing it. My grandpa, he'd tell you just do something and you just do it. He ain't gonna tell you why you doing it. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't explain it to me that way. That's how I learn. You know what I mean? Tell me why I'm doing something. So yeah, man, my grandpa was funny, man. So here's the story of my papa. This is his greatness. And I'm doing this because, when people die in my family, nobody comes to me and be like, "Yo, do you want to say something?" Everybody, I'm the last one to know everything. Like when my pop died, I had people just talking. And I ain't know these people. So, I'm doing my own thing. These are my tributes, personal tributes. My papa, right? He was born in Macon, Georgia. And this was during a time people was getting hung left and right, man. So, my grandpa was a master mason, bricklayer. He built a house from the ground up. As a child, him and Little Richard were best friends. The Wop Baba Doo Bop boy, yeah, they were best friends. And my grandpa would box. He was a boxer, so he would protect him, boy. Ask Little Richard, he'll tell you. Sam Mays protected him. Would stretch niggas for him. That's what I heard. So he ain't care about that gay shit. If he was on me, he was on me. That's how I feel. But first cousin of Willie Mays. The say hey kid. And my pop, when he come in the room, the first thing he say is hey, hey, hey. Like Fat Albert done do that shit now. Well, how they was doing hey, hey, hey. Well, my pop was the first person I say is heard say hey, hey, hey. You know what I mean? to say hey, that was their thing. Say hey, kid, I guess. Hey. But he helped build the World Trade Center, Madison Square Garden, the house I lived in, the house my cousins lived in. He owned. He owned properties in Florida, beachfronts, properties all up and down the East Coast, man. And great man, yo. He could do a brick job, and he knew exactly how many bricks he needed for the job. Might be 3 off. You know what I'm saying? Like, work is impeccable. Like, I'll be looking at him work, I'll be like, man, this joint gonna be fucked up. When it's done, I'm like, this boy genius. You know what I mean? You got the end result. That's how I look at life, man. It might be fucked up, but at the end, you motherfuckers be like, yeah, I was a bad motherfucker. Cause I got plans, yo. I don't fuck what nobody say. I see myself already. I already see my future. I don't know about y'all niggas. But my grandpa, yeah, he used to tell my brother, say, yeah, you gonna work for him one day. I ain't understand that, man. I'm in jail, I'm in asylums, I'm all over the place, I'm homeless. I couldn't see it. But I could see it now. You know what I mean? Like, I could see it now. I told my grandpa when I was young, man, I said, look, I'm gonna buy you a caddy. He started getting he said, you still gonna give me that caddy? but guess who got a caddy? Crackhead boy got a caddy. How you get that? And my grandpa had 10,000 on him. I don't even want to talk about that no more. A successful businessman. Man, please. Damn, see, I was just in a good mood. Let me get back. Let me cancel that nigga. But yeah, my grandpa. Great man, yo. Didn't talk much. Once he talked, you was listening, or you was beating your ass. And I do the same shit. Like, listen. My grandpa, I do the same shit. You don't know when I'm coming. I'm sneaking. My mom said, yeah, you gotta stop sneaking up on me like that, like your grandpa. Yeah, that's how I move. I don't want you, that's how I move, though. Like, I don't make a lot of noise.